Sunday morning. I'm feeling much better. This cough and stuff though. And then like I feel like the drainage and like what was that? Okay, all the cats are here. Ah! So I know I haven't talked a lot about my... Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. I didn't get a chance to get it. Here, Callie. Callie, there. So you guys know I haven't really talked about or any paranormal happenings around the house. I haven't really said anything or mentioned anything. Oh no. There's still something here. It's always catching me off guard. But now it's like I feel like I'm just so used to it, and it's like I still hear the footsteps down the steps. I still see shit out the corner of my eye. Like the other night, I think I was in bed and I was like, dude, there's literally someone in the hallway. And wifey was in bed and hubby wasn't home and Brayden was downstairs, and I'm like, ugh. And I asked Brayden the other day, I said, do you still see things, Brayden? Like things that shouldn't be there? He's like, oh yeah, Mom, all the time. And okay. And I was just like, anything lately? And he's like, all the time, Mom. And he's just like, yeah. He's like, there was a little boy the other day, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know. So, and then he said the other day, he said that someone, like the doorbell rang, and he got up, and of course, like the doorbell does that every once in a while. He said he got up there and there was a guy standing there, like, but it was like an all black shadow figure. So it's like, oh, nice. All right, friends, while it is still peaceful and the locals are still asleep, we are going to do this week's colors and the Gemini horoscope for all me and my fellow Geminis. I always call it Geminis. I was trying to have a little bit of light. Okay. My little Jeffree Star light. Alright. Today's 26th. Alright, we're going into March. Okay. So Monday's color. So today's color is amber. Alright. So Monday's color is gray. Tuesday's color is white, and it says the robin brings joy and reward for hard work. Wednesday's the 1st, its color is yellow. Thursday, the color is green, and it says go-to cola is a key ingredient in medication incenses. Friday, the color is rose. Saturday is indigo. And Sunday is yellow again, and it says, ruled by Venus and water, peaches represent wish fulfillment. And there's really nothing to read. There's no little excerpt. But there is a beautiful, like, raven tarot card looking thing. And that is not a crow, maybe? Raven or a crow. And it's got our symbols. It's got our pentacle. It's got eggs, unless that's the robin. It's got the goddess. And it has a flower. So that is this week's colors. And then let's see what we got going in to March for me. Okay, so it says so for this weekend, it says you may enjoy yourself more this weekend. When you're on your own, take some time out to be creative. Hey, I did that yesterday, and it was on a Saturday. Try some hands-on activities like cooking, art, or gardening. Well, I took cooking and art and smooshed them together, but one of them did not work out. This will encourage your new ideas to flow. So today it says you're feeling tired or low on energy. Don't fight it. Give in to the mood and line up a good quiet day. Sometimes you need to stop completely to allow your mind time to settle. You should sense a positive shift in energy this evening. Monday the 27th, it says if the weekend provided you with some rest and retreat, you'll be firing on all cylinders and ready to get back out into the world today. It's good to use your contacts to make new connections, both personally and professionally. Put your networking skills to good use. And then for Tuesday, it says as an air sign, you're likely to be good at processing information. This is because you make sense of things through your interactions with other people. Bear this in mind as you decide what you want and where you're heading today. So, okay. All right, Wednesday, March 1st, your emotional needs are likely to feel important right now, so you might enjoy food shopping or buying items that make you feel comfortable and cozy. You might receive good news and decide to celebrate later on. Okay. When planets are at peak in your horoscope, it's about finding your place in the world and considering the bigger picture. You might be busy today, especially if you have meetings or interviews lined up. It's a good time to trust your intuition, so do what feels right. Friday the 3rd, if a friend of yours has some good news to share, make sure you celebrate together properly. This evening looks great for getting a new group of people together. If you recently joined a club or society, this could prove to be an exceptionally lucky time for you. And then Saturday, you may have friends staying over this weekend, or you might be catching up with a good friend who visited from abroad. Expand your social circle and get to know new people. A late change plan could work out in your advantage, so be spontaneous and great change with a smile. So apparently on March 11th, there is an Irish festival. I don't think I'm going to say anything to anybody, and I think I'm just going to go. Me and Brayden. We're going to go with my girlfriend, but I'm not going to really let anybody know my plans. Just get up and go. You know what I mean? So, all right, that's all. We need to finish. I'll tell you, this little Jeffree Star light is freaking phenomenal. So, all right, guys, that's it for now. I will see y'all later. Okay, what's up, friends? I am making breakfast. So we have these, I guess that'll be enough. I don't know. So wifey accidentally, I think she grabbed someone else's bag because we never buy these. And so I was like, well, we have them. I might as well use them and make breakfast. And she's like, that's fine. I said, just don't accidentally mistake it for your half and half or heavy cream and pour it in your coffee, because that would make for not a good time. She's like, right. But I feel like these didn't really make enough. I might have to make some more. I might have to make more because I feel like that's enough for me, her, and Brayden. I think I'm gonna make some more, but I'm just doing like waffle sandwiches. See that? It reminds me of like McDonald's and like restaurant eggs, but I'm pretty sure that's all they use. So I think if you want like a fried egg, that's when they crack the real ones. My girlfriend told me that because she used to work in a restaurant. But yeah, so I'm gonna make some more eggs. I don't know, that might be enough, but I'll check in. I just wanted to say good morning. Well, I already said good morning, but I'm making some breakfast. I'm gonna do that. Try to get rid of those protein waffles, turkey sausage, chives, all that good stuff. So, all right, I'll see y'all after bed. So it is 2:08, and I finally got myself focused, and it's only taking me like an hour, 45 minutes, because then I would stop. And then I started looking for the other video, and then I was getting ready to edit the one video, and I'm like, Ray, what the fuck are you doing? Like, just focus. So, I wrote my thyroid specialist back, and I just wanted to share the letter with you. And so I did a greeting, and I put, okay, so when I asked her about the parathyroid results, her first question to me was, why would my weight loss surgery team have reason to test me for that? Which my weight loss surgery team didn't even address to me, this to me at my appointment, just told me I was borderline anemic. I told her I didn't even realize they tested me because I thought they just did a vitamin panel, so I didn't even look at the results until the blood work from her came back, which I thought were from her. She told me she wasn't concerned about it being a tumor because I did some research and questioned her about the possibility. However, she told me she thinks it's because I'm low on vitamin D and told me to take 2,000 IU a day, and she would check it again in June. She told me that my Cushing's test came back fine and that I don't have it, even though I clearly have physical symptoms of it, but she said that bodies and body shapes are built different and that I'm fine. I can send you the results. What is the test labeled as? I will send screenshots. I kept telling her, expressing to her that my levels weren't high enough. She kept telling me that they were in normal range. I was like, by 0.1, question mark, exclamation point. I told her how horrible I felt and how tired I was all the time. She asked if I was, okay, sorry about that, wifey. You guys know how Sundays are. Sundays and Mondays. Okay, so I'm just going to read the second paragraph again. It says, I kept telling her and expressing to her that my levels weren't high enough, but she kept telling me they were in normal range. I was like, by 0.1, I told her how horrible I felt, how tired I was, and how tired I was all the time. And she said, asked if I was getting enough sleep, and I said, well, no, hello, insomnia. And she said, well, that's why I'm tired. Insert angry eye roll. Then I expressed to her how I felt she wasn't listening to me, and I was looking for a new endo, but I was comfortable with her, hello, white coat syndrome. So I'm conflicted, but I'm super frustrated because she isn't listening. Plus, I gained 20 pounds over the past 2 months. She finally upped my Synthroid to 100, which we know I should have already been on 100. She doesn't want to switch me to Arm or another brand because she feels Synthroid is working, so I'm going to keep my appointment with her but continue to look for a new endo. Things I'm doing to try and help myself. I still take beetroot and dandelion root extract, vitamin D and C in the morning, about an hour and a half after my thyroid meds, In the afternoon, I take B12. Then around 4:30, I take turmeric, my Maltese, ashwagandha, and a thyroid support supplement. And recently now a thyroid support supplement that has iodine, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, molly, and I put all the little stuff on there. And then at night, I take my calcium citrate, allergy medicine, and omeprazole. I have also been diagnosed with lymphedema, so I start clinical treatments on March 6th for that. Super fun stuff. And then the rest was just me talking about like, oh, I hope you're not like snowed in too long, blah, 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 blah. You know, whatever. Because then I said, I don't know how it is there because she's in Michigan. I said she told me how she's now the only endo for the area, so her caseload is almost tripled, blah, 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 which is probably why she's just getting her patients in and out with the bare minimum care. And then I asked if it was the same thing up her way and stuff like that. So it'll probably take her a few days to get back to me again. So I'm not going to worry about that. But okay, so dinner for verdict for dinner is they want my homemade hamburger helper. Okay, that's fine. Also, I bought some coffee. I don't know who in their right mind is gonna drink this hair on your chest. Like, this shit straight up puts like hair on your chest coffee. It is disgusting. This is like dark roast. I don't like it. And I think it tastes a lot like Starbucks in them, which is probably why a lot of people don't like it, because it's like a dark roast. But I bought this pack. So this is the original donut shop coffee. Here, let me come this way. And it has 5 Snickers, Fine's coconut mocha, 5 nutty caramels, 5 one-step lattes, 8 darks. Why is it always darks? And 12 regulars. And I also got chocolate glazed donut. So I'm gonna like mix these up a little bit, and then I think I'm just gonna pour these in here as well. And it's like whatever we get, This is terrible. This is gonna be like my 4th cup of coffee today. How am I even gonna maintain life tomorrow at work? So I should probably take my last COVID test, but okay. I'm just gonna cut this like that. See, all the good stuff's down at the bottom. What is the vanilla latte? Does that have like a... This says there's 13 carbs per pod. Oh no, that's the vanilla latte. I almost had a heart attack. The vanilla latte is 13 carbs per pod. The rest are regular schmegular, Like these don't have any, you know. So I'm gonna pour these in here too. Like that. So this is the treats collect. Is that gonna fit? Hold on. Oh, that's not gonna fit. Okay. So this is glazed, chocolate glazed donut. Add water, that's right, because I've drank way too much fucking coffee today. Everybody's getting up. You know why? Because I'm over here at the coffee pot. And these spoiled brats think they getting treats. Who am I kidding? Mix is slowly creeping over. So I think I am gonna put some of my chocolate in it, but okay, so I am I'm gonna put just a little bit of vanilla in it. Okay. Put some chocolate in it. Oh my gosh. Here, Luna. Come on. Come on, Nick. Let's give this a taste of Rooney. Ready? Here we go. I think it's okay. So my taste is still a little off, but I think it's good. Okay. All right, friends, it is 7:05 and I am in the process of making dinner. Hubby said he wanted hamburger helper. So I'm like, are you sure? Because usually I always ask him because like Sundays we're all home. I'm like, I can make a nice dinner. I can cook a nice meal. He's like, no. He's like, I want, he's like, no, I want hamburger helper. But he's like, I want, you know, season it up real nice, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I took fresh garlic cloves and I cut them up. I used half of this and put it back over there. And then I used peppers, of course, half an onion, sliced them up. Oh gosh, almost lost all my farm fresh eggs. I need to boil some of them. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But yeah, he's like, I just want some. He's like, I just want some whatchamacallit. I was like, okay, I got you. So I put 3 blocks of my Velveeta cheese. I have the water boiling. I'm gonna add some of this 4-cheese Alfredo sauce to it. Right now I just added a little extra garlic powder. I'm gonna add a little extra onion powder. Just for some flavor. Just for some flavor. And then this always makes everything taste better. But I only added a little bit of that. Alright friends, there is dinner. My mac and cheese. Looking good, looking good. I got Braden's bowl right here. Extra egg noodles. Ended up putting extra in there because I ended up it just wouldn't fit in that bowl. So I ended up putting extra in here. And then I ended up just adding the whole jar of Alfredo sauce, but you can't even tell. It is very delicious, but I'm not going to eat a very big bowl of it. I just want a little bowl. I think we have like an extra Tupperware bowl. So I'm just gonna eat a little bowl of it. I don't want a lot. So, I'm like, what is that? It's like the peppers or something. All right, here we go. It's good. It's like more noodles than meat, but I can tell you right now. What's it, friends? It is almost midnight. So I'm fixing to lay down and go to bed because I am going to work tomorrow. So, oh my gosh. So on Instagram, I don't know if I'm subscribed to them or whatever. I think I am, but I don't know who it was or if it was a suggested thing. But somebody posted a thing about cracked chicken. And it was like a recipe and how they altered it and like the changes that they made to make it more sophisticated. And oh my god, the comments for like about this chicken, because people were like, the title of this recipe is awful. Why are you glorifying the word crack for a recipe? Crack shouldn't be associated with food. Can we stop the normalization of using this word when something's addictive? And then there was people saying people of certain communities won't eat this white trash recipe because of the word crack. And I'm like, this recipe has been around for years and it has literally been called cracked chicken. And I'm like, I can't believe what I'm reading right now. Like, this is insanity to me. And I'm just reading these comments like, who are you? Why are you so upset over the word crack? Like, it's because it's so good. And technically, food is an addiction. There are people with food addiction, so it can be like, food can be like someone's crack or meth or whatever. And then they're like, oh, what do you want us to call it? Like meth, whatever. And then of course a lot of people are like, what is there actual cocaine in it? Like, people just being so fucking super ridiculous. So I was just like, oh, that's ridiculous. So I don't know, but it was wild. So I actually commented on it, and I was like, I literally just made this, because I did. I said, I literally just made this for my family for dinner the other night. And then I put comma. I said, well, you know what? Me and my chicken, we're going to go over to the food porn community. If the title of this recipe bothers y'all so much, me and my chicken are going to the food porn community. I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah. Alright, friends, I am going to go to bed. Oh, Jordy just scared me. I saw on Amber Lynn's Q&A on Instagram that she got bad news. So, I don't know. But yeah. Alright, friends. I'm gonna go. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, please be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. So don't be a dick. I love you guys all so very much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.